This is a video by Richmond. Today we're working on a 1956 Volkswagen Beetle. This happens to be my vehicle. And I'm getting it ready for the summer and I ran into a problem. I'm going to show you that right now. Now behind the spare tire is a reservoir for the master cylinder right here. But that's not the problem. The problem is behind that. And I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, I'm going to take you behind the master cylinder reservoir so you can see what's happening. See the paint? How crinkled it is? Because the line that runs from that reservoir to the master cylinder is leaking. Can you see that hose right there? First thing we're going to do is siphon out the brake fluid in the reservoir. Yeah, wow, that's pretty clean. Okay, she is all empty. I'm underneath right now. The tank is still in the vehicle, and of course you want to drain the fuel out of the tank to begin with, and you want to shut the valve off before you take the cotter pin out of the control rod right there, and then I'm going to disconnect the fuel line at the valve right now. Alright, let's flatten out that cotter pin. Of course, we want to keep track of its orientation too. I'm going to have to make a mark on this. Okay, we'll get that out of the way. Oh, we can leave it right like that. The grommet's good. The grommet's nice and tight. Okay. Here we are. We're all clear. Next thing we need to do is to remove the 4 13mm headed bolts that secure the tank to the body. And if you're one of the rare people with an old bug like mine with a fuel gauge in your tank, well, you need to disconnect that wire. So we're going to do that right now. We're almost ready to get the fuel tank out. Remove our jack. Now, let's see if we can remove this without scratching anything. Okay, we're almost there. Next we need to remove the hold down screw. Okay, let's see if we can get that reservoir out now. Oh yeah, that line is loose. I got a little metal plug here. I'm gonna plug it. Just, you bugger. There we go. Let me bring it over here so you can see what's going on. Okay. Very delicate with this. Now the parts I got to repair that is from Wolfsburg West. They've always been very good to me. And the parts are really first rate. So this is the stuff. Oh, I gotta cut the bag open, huh? Wow, that's cool. Just make sure I don't cut the hose. Wow, that's tough plastic. Jeez, even the plastic bags are first rate. Alright, what do we got here? I got 3 feet of German fuel hose. We'll be replacing that fuel line underneath there. And we'll replace the filter also. And the most important part is right here. We only need one of these. This is the special green line. Can you read that part number? That's what we need right there. Okay. Now, I gotta, before I do that, I have to take that hose off there, clean it up a bit. Yeah, it needs to be cleaned a little bit. Wow! Are you kidding me? Jeez, that was in really bad shape, huh? My poor bug. That hose right there. Jeez. Alright, she's all clean. Let's see how this new line goes on. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Fits like a glove. I cut a 1/2 inch off the hose. We'll see if this is any better. I like that much better. Half an inch off that hose. Okay, the reservoir is all in place. So all we have to do is fill it back up with fluid, and there shouldn't be any air problems. We won't have to bleed it because there was still fluid in that metal line that went down to the master cylinder. So we shouldn't have any problems there. So now it's a matter of just putting the gas tank back in, and that's it. The job's all done. So that's all there is to replacing the brake reservoir rubber hose to metal line on your early Volkswagen Beetle.